short flight from Cleveland to Chicago, and then landed in Chicago and then flew to London. Here I am watching a movie and having dinner. So I had a little churro for desserts, and then some crackers with cheese, a water, and then chicken and rice, and a little salad with some vegetables. Then I slept a little bit, started watching another movie, and woke up for breakfast. Had a yogurt, some granola, and a fig bar waiting, and looking out the plane window before we land in London. And then here I'm flying from London to Kenya. Didn't record much on this flight. Getting there really late at night, and then we got there and took this bus to our first hotel. Finally made it to Kenya. I'm at the first hotel. Give a little room tour. I have to put my card into a little outlet in order for the lights to work. So over here, get a nice little coffee bar, and then some water, since we can't drink the water here or even like brush our teeth or anything with it like that. 2 beds. I only have one roommate the entire trip. And then going into the bathroom, which is pretty nice. I like it. Loving this shower. Honestly, after traveling for 30 hours, cannot wait to take a shower because I'm looking rough after 3 flights to get here. But like I said, finally in Kenya, and so excited to get this trip started. Good morning from Kenya. We are in Nairobi. It is about 8 a.m. now. I've been up for about 15 minutes. About to get ready, go get some breakfast downstairs. We got in really late last night. I think we finally got to the hotel. It was maybe 11:30, 11:45. Then we got our room assignments. I came up here, I showered, which made me feel so much better. And then I went downstairs because they were having a free dinner and it was like buffet style, and it was delicious. So if the food tastes like that throughout the trip, I'm very excited. So when I was getting dinner, a lot of people were still getting in, and then a lot of people joined us. Got to see some Bali people, which was so fun. It's like a little reunion from that trip. But yeah, so I'm gonna get ready, go grab some breakfast, and then we have to meet up at 9 a.m. on the 10th floor. And then we're gonna go over what we're gonna do for the day. I know today is the giraffe sanctuary. This is my outfit for today. I've got my animal shirt, just a dark brown tank top, my tan shorts, and my Columbia hiking boots. I was originally planning on wearing a different outfit today for the giraffe sanctuary, but one of the girls' luggage is still in the USA. So I lent her a pair of my sandals, and the outfit doesn't really go with boots, so I'm wearing this, which is totally fine because I love this, especially since it's got little giraffes. So I'm excited, about to go get some breakfast and then meet up with everyone. This elevator ride down at the hotel very much gave me Walking Dead vibes. Each ambassador trip we get a little swag item, and this is a EF Ultimate Break little safari hat. It is so cute and I'm so excited. So we just got these super cute little water bottles to have with us throughout the trip. So excited.
Driving, surviving, living our best life.
I'm excited to hear that face down. You're like, right, honestly.
Love this. We should not be allowed in public right now.
Actually, take my body part.
We're all just recording each other. My camera battery went down to 2 things and I didn't bring my charger.
Oh, I brought up.
I did too. I have 3.
Just what port is it?
Figure it out later.
Okay. I'm sure.
Can you
That's perfect.
Always just say Lala Salama.
Lala Salama.
Yes. Okay. So karibu sana. Welcome to Corbett of Beads. We deal with ceramic beads and Maasai beadwork. For the ceramic beads, we deal with them here. But for the Maasai beadwork, we deal with it back at the village. We have a group of 4 women and each group contains 100 people. So what we do is we buy leather. We cut the leather in sizes of dog collars, the Apple Watch bands, the belts for both men and women. And then we send the piecework to them back in the village so that they can do the beadwork on the leather. And once they're done, they'll bring the piecework back here and we do the finishing part of it. So this is a women empowerment organization. We deal with disadvantaged women. These are single mothers, orphans and widows. And we're around 50 women. And we have around 5 men that are helping us out in performing our heavy duties. At the end of the day, we still need them somewhere. So we are called Corbett of Beads because Kobe is a Swahili word that means the African sea turtle. You know the sea turtle? Turtle? I don't know how you pronounce it. Turtle. Yes. It has got a very beautiful and tough shell. So our ceramic beads as well, they're very beautiful and very tough, and that's why we are called Corbett of Beads. So we mix together with some hardeners, and the men are going to help us stir the clay.
The only thing you need them for.
So this is how our clay looks like. It has all the impurities. It has sticks, stones, grass, and that's why we need to sieve this clay to get rid of all these impurities. And once we sieve our clay, we are going to pour our clay there for it to dry and drain the excess water for like 3 to 4 weeks depending on the weather pattern. And then once our clay is ready, it will be collected from there, stored in those blue drums so that it can retain its moisture. So we need to store the clay properly so that it doesn't become hard. Otherwise, we'd end up having the rock and then we'll have to redo the whole process. Yes. And then once our clay is ready, it will be now distributed to the ladies where they will now start rolling the shapes.
That was great. No, that was too good.
This Ken's job is clay.
It's just clay.
Oh my god.
Doing great.
You tired?
What? Do you want me to keep going?
Yeah!
No, it's Walter's turn.
We do it for around 45 minutes.
I'm unwell. Voodoo stirring could be such a comedic relief. I needed that giggle. Bro, I'm just cracking up. Not the other way.
The other way. Clay that will be used in each and every single bead before they start rolling the shapes. So all the shapes that they roll will all be of the same size, and they're going to use a kneading needle to put a hole through when the clay is still wet. Then later on, sun dry these shapes for like 3 or 4 hours because we are trying to save on electricity, because after that it has to go to the kiln for the fast baking, and now this is what we get after the fast firing. So these ones, they are now ready for glazing, and I will show you where we do the glazing part, okay? But before we go to the glazing department, would like to welcome you with a song. We love visitors so much, so we're going to sing for you and then you're going to dance. More than one glaze to get a different color. So they'll arrange the bisques on a wire like this and then dip them inside the glaze. And then it will take a few seconds and then it dries up.
Wow, that's fast.
Wow. Alright, so we just got back from being out for most of the day. We first went to Nairobi National Park and we did a game drive there. We got to see quite a few animals. We saw some ostriches, some giraffes, some zebras, and then after that we went to feed giraffes. That gave me so much anxiety and I almost freaked out on one of these guys because everyone's like pushing and shoving trying to feed the giraffes, and I get it, like that's what we're all there for, but this dude literally like put his arm like over in between me and one of the other girls on my trip, and like I was getting like pushed and shoved and his arm was like in my face and in my bubble, and it was just very irritating. But it was really cool to see the giraffes and feed them. After that we went to a women's bead place. I don't remember exactly what it's called. I'll have a description to explain a little bit more, but they make beads by hand. It's an all women's organization, and they only have 5 guys that work there. That's pretty much just to have them turn the clay so that way the women can make it into jewelry. They make all the jewelry by hand. They have these little molds that they fit the clay into, and then from there they don't mold it, they put how much they need for that specific bead, and then they make it by hand, which is really cool. And then they did like a little song and dance, and it was so fun. Honestly, I loved it. I bought a cute little giraffe and 2 bracelets. And then we dropped a couple people off at the mall because some people just wanted to go and do a little bit of shopping. It's about 7 o'clock now, and then we're gonna meet in about an hour for our welcome dinner. So I am a brand ambassador for EF Ultimate Break, which means I have a discount code, which I will have linked in the description box below, for $100 off of your first EF Ultimate Break trip. Happy traveling, everyone!